Hello everyone, this is a video on the Daikin Emura blackhead that we have in a house. This is installed in our conservatory, so plastic roof, glass surrounds, dog. We had this installed because of the heat in the summer. It gets to around sort of 37 degrees, and these sky vents don't really do much. And in the winter it was just unusable. We never used to have these doors open at all in the winter, but now we have it open all year round. So Puppy's here is happy, and yeah, we've essentially gained a room back, and never been so comfortable. So I'm going to quickly show you the controller. Now, we don't use this controller, we use the app. It's so much better. The controller is, as you can see, quite small. That's the size of my hand. It's got a magnetic base, which we haven't put up on the wall yet. We keep it in the drawer because we use the app. But yeah, so quite a small display. But if I open it up for you, turn it on, you can see how this opens up. This is it in its closed state, so really nice trim and finish, very smart looking. The black is lovely. So this is it opening up. So that front panel comes up. There you go. So it's really quiet opening up. One thing I will say about this head is we never hear it operating. We keep it about between 22 and 25 degrees in the summer, and up to 25 to 26 in the winter. But I've got it powered down to 18 degrees in here. It's currently about 25. So it's going to be pumping out some BTUs and some noise, but that is it open. It is really quiet, really smart looking. I don't know if you can hear, but it is on. Some wind noise there. But yeah, really quiet. Looks really nice. And we had to run the pipes out and down on the wall because obviously the back of it is the main house, so we couldn't run it for the back. So that's exposed, but we didn't mind that at all. Actually, the black trunking looks really nice again and goes with the black head. Let me put round to the outdoor unit. This whole installation was about including the electric, which I'll show you where we have to run that from. You have to run the power from the old garage, which is now second lounge, but we had to run out there, up towards the loft, and right across the house. Altogether was around £2.8 thousand. But we come out of here, this corner bit's fallen off, I need to fix that, but come out here, the drain, because when in cooling it creates condensation, so the drain for that comes out here and down that corner. But this is the outdoor unit. This thing is about what was it, 7 degrees away from its set temperature, so it's kicking out, but as you can hear, it's not making hardly any noise. And just to prove it, there's some fan noise there. But yeah, this thing is just so quiet. The only sort of time we do hear it when we're sat in the garden is when it's sort of 30 degrees outside, and obviously that room gets incredibly hot, it's above the 40s. So it's trying to keep going, and that's sort of only time we sort of hear it is that. But this thing is so quiet. Looks really cool. Nice smooth edges, so it looks again really smart. But yeah, so power comes down from the attic there, comes down, switch here. We're having a multi-split installed actually, another Daikin system in a couple of months' time. That's going to sit above this on a bracket. That's going to do all of the bedrooms. So there you go. It's just cranked up some more. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just cranked up some more. So when this thing is, you know, a couple of degrees away from set temperature, you can barely hear anything. It just sort of glides along. We have it in quite an enclosed space here, so this is a bit of a weird garden design, but we've got this weird triangle corner section, so it's a perfect place to put things, hide it away. Sort of as you can see, our sort of dump section of the house, and it isn't trapped in a way that, you know, it's probably about half a metre between the unit and the fence. So in terms of noise, that does affect it a little bit louder, but doesn't affect the operation at all. But yeah, so that is the outdoor unit bumping away. Let's take it back inside and I'll show you how it turns off and how it folds back up again into itself. But yeah, super happy. Couldn't be more happy really with Daikin. I chose Daikin because of the energy efficiency, the look. I just think they look the best, and I think their warranty is great. Really, probably looking at the best in terms of manufactured, the quality of it. Hey, Paps. Oh, yeah. Yes, good boy. But yes, coming down to temperature now, but that is the Daikin Emura. I'll turn that off so you can see how it folds up. Let me just turn it off. There you go. So that is the Daikin Emura in black, 12,000 BTU head. I would highly recommend it. We're going with Daikin stylish units in the bedroom, and they're slightly less wide, but still in their designer range, which again has the fold up front and the louvers that come out. So but yeah, that is a video of the Daikin Emura opening up and closing down. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that was somewhat useful to anyone that is thinking of buying any of these units. I would highly recommend it, and the running cost is just not there. You know, when you compare it to a 2,000 watt heater that I would have in here, this thing runs in heating about 500 watts when it's sort of cranking up, and then sort of glides between 300 and 500 watts. So actually, when you're thinking of the energy usage, it's next to none. And when you compare that to the comfort, you know, we are so comfortable in this room, but also that room, because the heat obviously just flows through. So when you compare that to the comfort, it's absolutely nothing at all. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was somewhat useful. Thank you.